Hey guys, again, I'm sorry that I'm doing my video so late. I've just been super busy today. Again, we had to go to the bank and then we had to go to, whatever, the dealership and then yada yada. Because Michael is trying to trade his 2016 Dodge Challenger for another type of Challenger, either a Scat Pack, a 390 Hemi Scat Pack, or a RT. So I'm like, I don't know anything about these cars. Just do what you want. I don't care anymore. Yeah, anyways. So today is countdown number 12. Can't believe we're almost there. You know? In like a few more weeks. Is it 3? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just know the 26th is next week. Next Thursday, actually. So I guess it's like 2 more weeks. Less than 2 weeks. The month will be over. And then I had to make calls when I got home because I am having another baby shower November 11th that my dad's side of the family is throwing for me. So they're actually going to buy some of the bigger baby stuff that we need, not just diapers and toiletries, but like cribs and like strollers and anyways, you probably don't care about all that shit. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty and start reading these stories. The first one is called The Enemy. And again, I'm doing 3 stories because one of them is super short. And this is by AG+. And my dog is whining at the door because he wants in and I don't want to let him in. Ugh. Shut up, dog. My legs propelled me through the room and into the small hallway on the other side. I couldn't stop to eat the expired contents of the fridge, appealing to me despite their stench after several days without food. The shrieks of pain and cries for mercy around me spurred my body onward and filled me with unexpected energy in spite of the hunger. We were at war. I came to a halt in front of the small bathroom. A noise, something behind the shower curtain. My fear heightened and images of the enemy flooded my mind. Merciless beasts wearing human skin, devouring indiscriminately, accepting no pleas and respecting no argument. Zombies. It had begun as we had expected, with a virus. The original infected were almost cliché. There was no humanity left in them. Just mindless rage, twisted bodies, and some primal urge to consume others. Our generation had prepared with almost obsessive focus for this monster. The first wave was eradicated with almost laughable ease. We weren't prepared for adoption. We weren't prepared for the creature we bred by destroying the instantly recognizable zombie. A creature with more tact. Most of the first zombies were killed at close range, you understand, since longer range attacks were less likely fatal. We had trained ourselves, even before the outbreak, to equate infection with death when it came to zombies. What is it, babe?
Oh, are you doing that shit?
Yes. Do you want to join, or do you want to be a creeper in the doorway?
I'm not a creeper in the doorway. Roscoe, you just gotta tear shit up. That's what the camera wants, Hannah, is for the dog to tear shit up.
No, I don't think that's what my fans want. But
How do you know they don't want Roscoe to tear shit up?
they would have said, "Let Roscoe tear shit up on camera."
Roscoe's gonna tear shit up.
You better not tear this up. I need it.
Go back to your scary stories. I just let him in because he's sitting there whining.
I know I could hear him. I complained.
Don't complain. He's your damn. He's your dog. See, my dog stays in there and sleeps.
Yeah, well,
You want to show them my dog and your dog and what the difference between them is?
I've already showed them Jackson.
But they've seen Jackson?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah. Not standing up, but laying down, yeah.
Well, he's a good boy. He knows his commands. That one knows poop on the floor, pee in the corner, and mess with the cat and irritate both Michael and Anna.
And chew shit up and eat stuff that's probably gonna kill him.
Go, that's Roger. He gives good lick, though.
No, you're not on camera. your hand is. Yeah. There's my dog and Michael. Roscoe is technically mine because I did pay for him, but it's in his name. So
You can't.
it's his.
Roscoe, don't chew on the owl's nose.
No, that is mine. This is my Owly outfit. No. My onesie.
We're kind of doing. It's golden. No worries.
I know who it is.
Roscoe doesn't know who it is. Talk to him.
Roscoe is so confused as to what is going on.
I don't know. He's a...
He's like, what? Anyways, I should probably get back to my story.
Well, the dang dog. I'm surprised Kitty has. She's sleeping.
Yeah,
Did you show them Kitty?
Yes, Kitty. I made like a whole video on Kitty. And she
Kitty
ruined quite a few of mine.
Kitty's good, Kitty.
For the most part.
Except whenever she like bites your hand and scratches the shit out of you.
Yeah, she does.
That's when
kind of jump.
it's
on
just
you.
her growing up, man. All cats turn into assholes eventually.
And then once they get older, they usually stay nice because they're old and tired. And don't give a shit about much. Close the door.
No.
Okay, fine.
I don't know. Shut it.
Nah. Anyways, I'm sorry for the interruption. I didn't know I was gonna... I thought he might bring Roscoe back because he was whining. But anyways, back to the story. A person died when their eyes clouded over and they started biting, not when you put a bullet in their head. The new strain of the virus still controlled the body, yes, but it left other faculties to the host. Maybe you could pull the trigger on a hopelessly crazed caricature of your best friend, your spouse, your child. But what if you pull the trigger? Oh, but what if there was still soul behind those eyes? If even as they attacked you, they sobbed and screamed in their own voice. All the virus needed was a moment's hesitation. I bet you'd hesitate. I did. Which is why now I could only watch as my arms wrenched back the shower curtain, and my hands reached for the cowering child. Why I could only beg for forgiveness before the virus used my mouth to tear ragged, bloody hunks from the body. Why I couldn't vomit as my hunger dissipated with the now sickeningly familiar taste of human flesh. We were at war, and I was the enemy. I'm gonna have to say, zombies don't really scare me that much. I really hate zombie movies and stuff. I think they're stupid, to be honest. The only good zombie stuff that I like is Warm Bodies. That is a very good zombie movie. I Am Legend. That is a very sad zombie movie, but it's really good. The Enemy series is like a 7-book series about zombies, obviously, and I will definitely recommend that to anybody who likes to read. It's a really good series. But that's all I'm going to say on zombies. The next one is called So I Lost My Phone by Lynx. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathroom, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone lying on the nightstand right where I'd left it. This one scared me just because if you think about it, like, if you, lose your phone and then you call it and then it winds up, being at home and someone answered it, like, that's just creepy and, ugh. That would never happen with me. I remember on my senior trip, one of my friends left or lost her phone on a subway. And so she kept calling and texting that phone, and trying to get it back. And I think she did eventually, but she had to, go so far. And, yeah. I also got lost. I don't remember if that was in New York or Washington, D.C. I think that was New York. Yeah, that was New York. And we got lost in New York, too. Anyways. Yeah. Let's see. The last story is called The Brave Ones by Scary Max. The old house floorboards creaked beneath their sneakers. Only half an hour until midnight, so I have to work fast. I start with our flashlights, blowing lightly against it so that it flickers, but this inspires little more than a nervous giggle. 15 minutes until midnight. Time to take things up a notch. I hover up to the ceiling and will my body into flesh. My every nerve is on fire, but they're giving me no choice. I force drops of blood to trickle out of my nose, but the boys below don't notice. I knock against the ceiling, but they won't even look up. I thought this place was supposed to be haunted, says the leader. What a joke. 5 minutes until midnight. I'm running out of time. With the last of my strength, I scream so loud that they finally turn to look up at me. I like to think I put on a good show. I sway an invisible noose, and blood flows freely from my nostrils now. A couple of drops hits a skinny one with a crew cut. The boy screams and runs into the night just in time. Below me I hear the thing turn, its disappointment palpable. For now it sleeps, but one day I will fail. The boys will be too brave, and I won't scare them out in time. One day they will wake it. I like the last story, but the one thing I don't like about it is that they don't explain what the thing is. And, if you told me what it was, then it'd probably scare me more. But it doesn't really scare me that much. But anyways, that is the end of tonight's video. I did not mean to wait this long to do it, but like I said, I was busy today. Anyways, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week. Tomorrow I'm officially at 31 weeks, which I'm super, super excited about because, that means I only have 9 more weeks left before I will be holding a baby boy. I'm obviously going to do a video with my baby. I do not want anyone seeing me in labor, though. That's just, no. That's not something would want to watch. But anyways, I guess I will talk to you guys tomorrow, so bye.